Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and today I'm joined by Red Eyes and Aureylian.
Hi.
Howdy.
So, one thing that we've been talking about a lot on the HermitCraft is the idea of setting up a new spawn area on the other side of the map. Now, Red Eyes, you've been scouting out a few possible places. Can you tell us anything about the locations you've looked at so far?
I've been concentrating on extreme hills, basically. I think people will like that,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not too sure, really.
One of the
Uh,
reasons... Oh, sorry. I
no,
was going to
that's it.
say, one of the reasons I wanted to do an Extreme Hills biome when I was scouting is because the Extreme Hills didn't even exist when we started playing HermitCraft. You know, when the server was created, that biome's totally new. So it would give it a very distinctly new look, you know.
Yeah.
But you're also, you said, looking for witch houses and stuff like that, too?
Yeah, dual witch huts nearby. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. I scanned about 300,000 by 300,000 blocks in a midst.
That's a small
Wow.
area. That's a small area you
That's pretty
surveyed.
small. Yeah, that must have taken at least 7 minutes.
Oh
Hmm.
my god.
So I'm sure you found some good candidates.
I've narrowed it down to my top 8 so far.
Awesome.
And I got to put it through the rest of you guys, see what you think.
Well, I wouldn't mind if you, opened them up and flew around to them, create a local seed 4 map in creative mode and just, teleport to each of those places and be like, well, here's why I like this site and,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. So that way we can experience it ourselves.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm thinking big, so that might take a while, but
Big is good. I like big.
big is good. But we got to start small. How are we going to do that?
Well, this chest right here, right now it's empty, but I've filled my inventory with all the things that I think we're going to need. Like, or at least that I'm going to need. For example, I'm going to bring 4 saddles. I think the pig saddles are the same as the horse saddles, but I don't know. But I figure we're going to be looking for horses. I'm also going to bring some glowstone, because I figure it'll be a pain to get glowstone when we get there. Also a bunch of quartz, because it's good to build with. Iron, bones for fertilizer. Feel free to cut in if you think any of this stuff is a terrible idea so far.
Oh, you've named it all as well.
Oh,
Why
yeah,
do you
I
need
mean,
so many saddles?
well, because I figure that not everybody's going to bring a saddle, and so it would be good for me to bring enough for everybody.
Can you bring
Well, you
shoes
might
for
want to
me,
bring more
Joe?
saddles then.
Well, I only have room for 4 if I'm going to bring all my books. What would you say, Aurelian?
I need you to bring some shoes for me.
I don't know, my inventory's pretty full. I guess I could maybe get rid of some of these arrows or something.
Yeah, I think that it's really important that we all have coordinating shoes. So let's go ahead and just do that.
Well,
We'll leave your books behind.
one thing we had talked about was creating some sort of community challenge we have to complete before we can return to the original spawn, so that it's like more isolated out there.
Okay.
And so maybe we all have to make our own ruby slippers or something like that.
Yes, Joe.
Maybe our new spawn area, maybe we should all bring a bunch of gold with us and literally pave the main alleyway or whatever, the main
Joe,
thoroughfare
that's
full of art.
brilliant.
We can
We
have a
all
yellow
have
brick
to make
road,
ruby
shoes.
slippers to get back home.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
vote,
we have
Yeah.
I vote that that's our challenge. We have to make ruby slippers to get back home.
now
I guess we need a dog as well to go with it.
yeah, we have to tame a single wolf and we have
And
to
we
make
have to
enough
find a
leather
witch hut.
boots.
And we have to find a witch hut and
Oh,
destroy
Oh,
the
yeah, I got
witch.
that witch hut
Could we
covered.
make the witch hut fall onto the witch?
Yeah.
Actually, if
Yeah.
there's 2 of them, Red Eyes, if you get the dual witch hut, we can label them Wicked Witch of the East and Wicked Witch of the West. As long as they're not north-south.
Can I be
from-
Glinda?
I don't know. Are you that good?
I'm so good. And I'm already in a white dress. So
Awesome. Well, there you go.
it's meant to be. And I have a shining wand. Look.
I'm waiting for it. It still looks
I'm
like
waiting.
stairs. It still
No,
looks
it's
like
right
stairs.
I'm looking.
It's right there. It's a sword.
It's stairs.
You want one?
Wait, where is it? Did you put it in the chest?
Put what
is
in
it-
the chest?
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here you
Well,
go.
now I have a shining wand.
Here.
I was gonna say, other things that we could brainstorm. Obviously, we can't make any final decisions without the whole group, but like stuff that we could possibly discuss would be like where exactly to put the teleporter that takes us to the new area.
Yeah.
I was thinking the most logical place would probably be like on top of this spawn building here. Because we already have the
oh, right. The portal's
already
already
have-
in there.
yeah, we have these 2 portals, one on either side here, And then we have these great stairs that I really like. I don't know who designed these.
This is Zuma.
He is a very talented fella. But,
He is.
this upstairs part is really, like, underused.
Oh, there's a chest in here.
Yeah, but I don't think you can do anything with it because of spawn protection.
Look, it's a bunk bed.
Mm-hmm. And we got a king-size bed over here. Oh, dang it, I accidentally changed my spawn. Whoops. Well, whatever. I'll fix it later. But yeah, so I was thinking up here might be one logical choice for the command block. Did you guys have any other ideas, though?
I don't know.
Oh,
but
is
can we
that
just
what
point
it's
out
gonna
the
be, a
sun is
single
setting on the
command block?
spawn? It's like a symbol. Sun is setting on our original spawn.
What the hell is going on out here?
It's more of a metaphor. Oh, that's the unstable. That's where we're going to keep the horses. Come check it out. I built this myself with I Am
How
Spoon.
did you hop up there?
I used a block and then I jumped over it.
I didn't have to use a block. Haha.
But yeah, Red Eyes, you would love this thing. This thing is
Aw.
perfect in every way.
Yeah, I can tell.
Check it out from the side here.
It looks like it's, built to last, really.
Oh yeah, it is my proudest architectural wonder.
So what sort of support system have you got going on here?
It's all signs. If you come around down underneath here, you can actually see how well it works.
Do over here, Joe?
It's the unstable. It's where we'll keep our horses.
It's super unstable.
I don't know. You've got 5 signs holding it up, really.
Yeah.
I think you've overbuilt this thing.
I know. I was thinking about having just one point of failure, but I was kind of
Fails
lazy.
in many ways in this.
Yeah, it could be better at being worse, but it's not.
So this is
So
where we're
good
going
at
to keep
being bad, Joe.
the extremely precious horses.
Yes, who cannot swim. This is, and this one, this is just a mock-up almost of the true unstable that we can build when we get to the new spawn. I'm gonna build something 8 times as big that we can put the horses in that will, I'm sure, be equally safe.
So you
More
want to take
horses.
some doors then,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
and signs.
I don't think I want to bring any doors and signs
'Cause we
actually
can
with
find
us.
trees.
Yeah, we'll be able to chop down trees.
We need
One
to
of the
save more room for shoes.
One of the reasons I was going to bring a whole bunch of gold was so that when we got there, I could make a ton of golden axes and just chop everything down super fast.
Yeah.
Because, like, when I'm recording, I like to be able to just,
Hey, how
go.
come when this cookie says at Joe Hill Cookies say?
Yeah, because I like to name everything using
Oh.
the anvil.
Oh, got it. Okay. Right on.
But anyway, so I was thinking, though, that our command block that we use for the teleporter could go somewhere in this building, but at the same time, which I don't know, that would be the most convenient. But, would it be better or more logical to, like, put it on the other side of town because there's not as much...
No, I think where the other portals are makes it easy because, I mean, I don't know my way around very well.
Well, I don't know. When we come back, because we're going to have to come back here if we ever want to get to the end.
Yeah, well...
Oh,
that was-
skeleton!
What?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Are there
save me.
Are there any new strongholds?
I
Yeah, I was gonna
saved
say my
you.
inventory's empty too. Are there any new strongholds?
No, there's only 3.
Oh,
You have an
really? So
arrow
they
in
won't
your face.
keep generating as we go further out. That's
figure
extra
that
creepy
out.
with the red eyes and
I know.
the sparkle effects and the arrows.
Ugh.
Anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, we
Pull that
def-
out, would you?
I don't know that I can.
You
Yeah. I
got a
don't-
helmet? Give me your helmet for a second.
Oh, will it
Let me see if I can snap it off.
Aurelian, don't pick up the helmet.
Oh, I picked it up.
Dang it, Aurelian, always
I'm
accessorize.
sorry. It was a pretty
You
hat.
can have your shoes. Give me the hat. Oh, it didn't work.
Oh, did it leave it on there?
Yeah,
I
he
don't
still
think
got it sticking out of his ear.
Oh well.
Man. Watch out, zombie.
Where? Whoa.
I got it. I killed it.
Yeah, we really need to figure out where all the mobs are spawning and light that up. Oh, I think it's just down here. Luckily, I have this single torch you provided me earlier.
So how do you think this teleporter would work? Would it be like a special portal?
Well, what we were gonna do was use a. We want to keep it vanilla. So what Asuma was gonna do was spawn in a single command block with
That
like
sounds nice
a
and vanilla.
button on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we don't have to deal with any bucket mods or anything super fancy. And so, like, if you came up here and you press the button, the command block will immediately teleport you to the new village or the new spawn area.
I don't know. I think we need something something fancy.
Maybe we can make
well,
it a shrine with a button.
I was gonna say
We can make it out of green so it looks like emeralds to follow along with our Wizard of
the
Oz
Emerald
theme.
City.
Yeah.
Well, technically, any redstone current could activate the thing. So we could make a really cool looking portal out of like fallen water or something like that, and just have a tripwire that you walk through.
Or you could make it a
Tripwire
hot air
activates.
balloon. You could make it a hot air balloon that when you step on the pressure plate, it sends you to the spawn because that's how the wizard got there.
If
Or maybe you could
if
like
we
jump
really
down
want
a
to do
pit,
that.
jump down the rabbit hole.
Oh, I do like. Oh, actually, what you would do is you'd have like a massive bottomless pit with lava at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
And you would have a redstone tripwire that you would hit like halfway down as you jump in. And so
Yeah.
you'd never actually hit the lava because it would teleport you as soon as you hit the tripwire.
That could work. I think we need some beacons around it or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Beacons would look pretty awesome.
Mm.
And
It'd be nice to have some beacons around here anyways.
yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
one of those things like nobody really invests in them over here because
Yeah.
they don't spend enough time at spawn. I mean, I'm one of the few people who's over here all the time, but decorating and redecorating. There's really not much decorating to do this time of year, though. It's just
My
kind of like,
house
oh,
needs
it's
to be
May.
decorated.
Okay, well, I've got a block of sand and a helmet. We can go have at the thing.
Don't get
I got
too
some
crazy.
leaves on me.
I have
Yeah, I
a
was gonna say,
cookie and
if-
6 paintings.
If you want, I could grab some stuff out of my house and we could run over there right now and just decorate it.
Oh, we're good. Don't.
No,
I
no,
still
I've
have
got some
my
cocoa
dungeon.
beans and some
I need
stone
I think I need some vines for my basement.
vines. Oh yeah, those would be extra creepy.
Have you seen my basement, Red?
No. I think I saw it a long time ago, but
You did?
Oh yeah, well, let's go.
I think so.
Oh yeah, I built a
If
little
you-
free fort, bush fort thing over here. I put a bunch of shears or bushes.
You've gone crazy.
I'm
Yeah.
following you, Joe.
Okay, I'm not necessarily taking the optimal route. But like, I mean, this spawn is great. I like it a lot. There's a spider. I'm gonna keep running and let it attack Aureylian. But this spawn's pretty great. But I don't know. It's too established. I'm really looking forward to the pioneer spirit of
Yeah.
new area. And
Who was it who had the idea of making like houses in the mountains, like in the mountainsides?
well, that was something we had actually done on the Tame the Beast server that Biffa and Topmass ran. And that was and so when I pointed out the Extreme Hills thing, Isuma was like, "Oh yeah, we could do that." And I'm like, "Yeah, it was really fun having our houses all next to each other." Like,
Aw. Like a
Well, no,
little
'cause-
community.
yeah, because then when you log on, you're not like, "Oh, I'm 80,000 blocks away from Red Eyes." Every time I see Red Eyes is logged on, I'm like, "Well, whatever."
Someone's logged on.
I'm never gonna see him. But yeah, this is
Hey,
her
this is
basement.
nice.
That's not my basement, though.
Ooh. You got a basement.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't so nice.
And now I can trap you in it. And I got someone.
And he escaped. for
Oh
the-
no, I forgot about the escape route.
You forgot about
No.
the giant hole.
What? How did you
Aw.
think you had him? Did you just close the waffle thing?
Yeah. You got partially trapped.
Waffles can only be eaten from above.
So
Aw.
Aurelian, I don't remember this tunnel. Where does this go?
Well, so I was building a redstone trap here where like people could come in, and then as soon as you walked over, then you really did legitimately get trapped in the basement.
Oh,
Right,
nice.
you go first, Joe.
It seems like there's some way to. Well, maybe not. It seems like the ideal way to create a trap like that would be to
I put a cake at the end.
if you had something where you deployed lava and then dumped water on top of it so it became obsidian, you could actually like use dispensers to create an obsidian encasement or something.
Oh, that seems dangerous.
Yeah, it would be super dangerous. The lava would probably kill them every time. It would not be a viable option.
Isn't this so homey in here?
Mm-hmm.
It's so homey.
Ceiling's a little
very
bit high
inviting.
for my tastes, but otherwise I like it. I'm stealing some of these melons also because I
'Cause
put
I
all
got
the
spoons.
I put all my stuff in the thing.
That was from Spoon.
But yeah. So I think having everybody nearby will help a lot, and I'm hoping too that we could work on. I wanted to brainstorm. One of the reasons I wanted to get everybody together today was to brainstorm ideas for some sort of big community build that would not only look cool in terms of like, okay, it's massive and it has a cool scale to it, but like it wouldn't look empty. And I don't know how to describe this, but like, how, for example, somebody will build like a huge apartment building in Minecraft.
Yeah,
and on the outside, you're like, oh, that looks awesome. And then it's just like, well, what are you gonna do? Put in apartments now? Or like when Hypno built that awesome ziggurat pyramid thing, right?
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay, well, it's all empty. And I'm trying to think of like what's something cool we could build that would be big but also like interesting on the inside too.
What if you built like a cruise ship, but like a real cruise ship where there was like a food section and a gambling section and a water slide? Like, because there's so many things that go into a cruise ship that you could make it on a massive scale, but then there would be so many different components to it that you wouldn't get bored. You could have like a dance club in a section and a casino in a section. I don't know. I'm just thinking.
This is more along the lines. Yeah, this is a good start because it has interesting components as well as a interesting larger superstructure.
Right, and it would be cool because you could do it on the water, but then build like a bridge over to it.
Yeah, or have it docked or something.
Yeah, have it docked.
Red Eyes, is there anything that jumps out at you along these lines?
Well, kind of sounds like a town, really.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I don't know. Yeah, just keeping everything together, close together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, like I was thinking, like for example, if we built near the town like a horse racing track, and we had like a cool stable, or something near it, then that would be, the stable would actually, hold the horses, so it serves a purpose as well as being cool, and we could have the track like marked out or something. Thank you for throwing an egg in my face. I will take that as a compliment.
Your face just got egged.
Mm-hmm. But
nice job, Red. Chest bump.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm trying.
I've been having a hard time thinking of cool, like, big group projects, because one of the other things, too, is if we always have a group project that people, like, can work on together, even if they're not all logged in at the same time, but, like, when we set up the shop area of the Nether, that was kind of cool, because then everybody's like, oh, okay, I'm going to go in and work on my shop, or I'm going to work on my part of this bigger structure.
I think I had talked about doing this project before, but I think this could also be cool as well. You could redo, like, the Vegas Strip and plot it out. Like, here's where you're going to do, like, the Bellagio fountain, and here's where you're going to do whatever hotel, because they're all pretty unique, right? Like one has a roller coaster in front of it, and one of them, the Bellagio has a big fountain. You could redo the Vegas Strip, and everyone could plot out which part they were going to work on, and you could do it at different pieces.
Well, and that's an interesting one because it is so visually distinct from hotel to hotel, and I think that's actually the best part to take away from that is maybe we don't try to recreate a particular city completely accurately, but we do say like, oh, okay, well over here we're gonna have like our crazy Greek building area,
or like
and
the wonders of the 7 wonders of the world or something, and you recreate all those together.
Okay, that right there, that is it actually. Aureylian,
Good.
Yay! I had a good idea.
No,
because then we'd need like a giant. I don't know what are the 7 wonders of the world.
Okay, the 7 wonders of the world.
Gardens of Babylon.
Yeah,
there's the pyramids.
Atlantis.
Pyramids is no, Atlantis is not a 7 wonder.
Are you in a bet? It's
Yes.
in the top 10.
No, it might be number 9.
Might be number 8.
Okay,
number 8 of the 7 wonders of the world.
Okay, so
It was so close to making
actually, was writing a story series based on the 7 wonders of the world. Okay, so the Great Pyramids of Giza, the Hanging Pyramids of Babylon, the statue of Zeus at Olympia, which is actually awesome because it's this massive statue that's so big that if it stood up, it would like rip the roof off the building. And so that would be a cool building to build both on the outside and the inside.
Okay.
The Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, the mausoleum at Halicarnassus. Now, the mausoleum at Halicarnassus has these crazy animals carved into the different sides of it, so we can make, like, cool animal sculptures. The lighthouse of Alexandria, which is tall and full of light, and, we could do something with that.
And Disney World.
What? Disney have in Alexandria? And And then the Colossus of Rhodes, which was a massive statue that stood over the entrance to the port.
So those are the ancient wonders. But then if we get the ancient wonders done, then we could do the modern wonders. Because there's like different lists. Like if you look at like the wonders of the world, there's like an ancient, modern, there's a bunch of different ones. So we could start off with that one. And then if we get that completed, move on to the next one.
And I like that too, because we could kind of like just say whoever wants to work on any given one of these at any given time can.
Yeah.
You know, we would kind of mark out like, hey, this is where we're going to put the Great Pyramid.
Yeah.
And
Plot it out.
Yeah, we would plot it out as a group, and then anyone who wanted to start working on individual ones, or maybe like each of us could, if somebody really liked a particular wonder, they could say, okay, well, I want to be in charge of this one, and, you know, people who want to help me can, but like, you know, because some of them might be kind of hard to build if people are just throwing stuff on top of things, you know? Like if you're trying to build a statue of Zeus and people just like, I think Zeus looks like this, and it's just like a pig head. It's like, well, that's funny, and I like it, but that's not what I was going for, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like if Red Eyes wanted to do the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, he could, you know, get started and kind of, he could even leave a sign or whatever when he logs off that says, hey guys, if you want to help, just go ahead and put dirt blocks in and finish what I started here, you know?
Yeah.
Or, you know, get people to join via Skype and... Because that's one of the big things HermitCraft needs right now is more projects that are easy to collaborate on. Things where we could easily say, hey, come help me with this.
Yeah, it does need some of those. I think we also need more basic stuff like, you know, farms and all that kind of thing. Redstone type stuff to, you know, to get some people interested who are into that kind of thing.
Yeah, I agree. And that's one of those things like we really... Once we got all the farms built at our current spawn, it was just kind of like, well, that's done, you know?
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons I was thinking more about, like, fancier builds. But, like, yeah, we are going to starve if we...
So maybe just doing the same thing, but on an epic scale.
Yeah, or, like, combining redstone. Like, for example, if the Hanging Gardens of Babylon had some sort of redstone thing that, like, would, you know... automatically fertilize the crops using bone meal dispensers and then flush
Or you could make it, you could make a part of it like an automatic farming thing because they used to have those aqueducts, right? So you could have the aqueducts carry the food down to the bottom. It can almost be like a farm.
Yeah.
So it's like a thematic thing.
Yeah.
And so like the lighthouse at Alexandria, you could do something with like redstone lamps and have it hooked up to timers and, you know, things like that too, where we could work on making these things not just architecturally interesting, but also having some mechanical elements.
Yeah, I like that idea.
That's cool. I agree.
Awesome.
Do we all just collaborate on an idea?
Yes, that's what we're doing here.
Teamwork.
Yay. And obviously, you know, we would have to see with the other people, like, this is such a good idea, though, that even if they were like, well, we're not interested in that, there's nothing stopping, you know, me from saying, well, I'm going to go build, you know, statue of Zeus, you know.
What is that doing?
Mind if I over here? What?
There's some stairs here. You just let me out.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you were doing it on purpose. I guess
I didn't know what I was doing.
Aureylian, more helpful than she intends to be. I don't think there's one over here, though. There's, like, a place that the switch could go, but,
The ancient switch.
Yeah. I was going to say, I could put a pressure plate on it, maybe. Here we go. And... Ta-da!
Oh, no, the animals!
Chickens! The pink sheep!
Oh, no, I did it!
Don't kill it!
I killed it!
Every part of this is going poorly.
Get in there! No!
What do you mean get in there? Oh, the chicken.
Oh, no! Chicken!
Talking to me.
Get some seeds. They follow the seeds.
I'm just going to hit it until it...
Yeah, they follow seeds. And of course, I can't get any...
He went in there. He went in there.
Hey, chicken.
We chased him in.
I think his buddy was on this side.
Maybe they don't follow seeds. Oh, well. I thought they did. Well, next problem. But so, yeah, I think that this is an interesting start, and I'm sure other people will have good ideas, too, who couldn't make it today, and so that's one of the biggest things about brainstorming is just getting something down on paper or, you know, getting something established so that way other people can build on it. So, I don't know. Are there...
Have some pink wool.
It is a tiny chicken indeed.
Oh my god!
Back in there, guys. Back in there.
It never fails. They're so cute. Oh, I got him. Oh,
So is there
baby.
anything else that you guys wanted to throw out or discuss?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I've only been thinking about good locations, really.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know,
Like if there's any biomes that people would want nearby or not want nearby, or if anyone actually cares about that.
I think it would be good not to have it near the ocean, just because I want it to look a lot different from this one. And I feel
Yeah.
like the extreme hills will naturally do that.
Yeah.
like-
Oh.
Come on, Aureylian. Oh, do you need me to let you out? Okay. Don't let every single chicken out ever,
Okay, ready?
though.
Ready? Go! No!
There we go.
Next problem. Awesome. So yeah, you guys can keep thinking about this too, and I'm sure we'll chat with the other hermits and hopefully sort something out. But-
Sounds great.
And it looks like
Sounds good.
we will probably not launch the expedition until Dinnerbone comes out with the release candidate for 1.6. Because, if he keeps adding new blocks, we don't necessarily want to go load all the chunks, and then we can't, mine
Oh
this.
no, what's going on? Oh, that was me.
You stepped on the thing, Red Eyes. Don't let the cow step on it, and he'll
No.
free all the
No!
cows. No, the cow. It's a cow break.
One of
It's
them
like
is
the film
glitching out
Chicken
hard for
Run,
me.
but with more cattle content. Okay. We are the worst at ranching. So don't set it on a ranch.
Oh, we're gonna have to take a mushroom.
Oh
I think.
no! Another one got out behind you.
Yeah.
He's like
I was gonna
bouncing,
say,
bouncing through the floor
technically,
from me.
There we
we
go,
might
yeah.
be able to rig it so if we dropped a mushroom in the pit, it would activate the teleporter.
That seems complicated.
What, like a sacrificial mushroom?
Well, no. I mean, like, we could set the command block to possibly... Can you set command blocks to teleport entities? Like monsters and stuff?
Oh.
I don't see why not. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I
then
know
if-
nothing about them, so
I know nothing to... Yeah, I was gonna say, I know you can teleport players, but we could possibly rig it so anything we throw in the pit goes with us. But, yeah. Anyway, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up here. So, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Joined by Aureylian from St. Louis. Aureylian, any final words?
I love your faces.
Aw. And Red Eyes from... Red Eyes, I don't know where you're from. Are you from France?
yeah. Bonjour.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like the commercial. I'm a French model. Bonjour.
I'll just assume... Yeah, I can only name, like, one place from France. And Red Eyes from Alsace, France. Any final words?
Have some egg.
Oh, no, it's a
Oh,
baby.
perfect.
Oh, you hatched a baby!
Yay, now it's
You
not
just
gonna
made
go
a baby with Joe.
Oh,
Aw.
Wonderful.
come here. Let's look at our little one.
Oh. They grow up so fast. Oh no, the baby's already freeing the other animals. It's
Aw.
clearly got my rebellious spirit. Anyway,
All
keep
right.
adventuring.
Bye.
Bye bye.